Hey everyone. Oh jeez, that was terrible. Let me give that another shot. Hey everyone. Welcome back to my channel. And we are returning to Moses and Plato, last train to Clawville. So last time we played, we've covered just about the stuff that the demo did. Although I took a little too long, so now we kind of stopped like halfway there. And so for today's stream, I'm hoping to surpass that point, at which we ended the demo. Let me throw in a comment just to see if this is working. It sure as hell is. I don't know why that's doing that. Right. Hey, Green, welcome to the stream. Glad you could stop by. Checkpoint 3. First class dining. Yeah, I think that's about right? Oh, it's continue. There we go. Yeah, here we are. So we are at the party. I guess as per usual, just use our senses.
Well, that's surprising.
Huh? What did you hear?
Although Kunya seems distant and reserved, in fact, she makes a very faint purring noise.
Is she purring to herself?
Like when someone hums a quiet melody to themselves, yes. And she is looking towards Mr. Lupus.
Heh.
Well, that's surprising.
Doesn't say anything else, okay. I might click a dialogue prompt a couple of times just to make sure that I'm getting everything.
This is interesting. Mr. Lupus keeps looking at Kunya, and I can hear from here that his heartbeat is quite intense.
So, do you think those two,
I don't know. Yet. But I'm sure Mr. Lupus has his eye on her.
well, I can't blame him.
Do you think these two are planning some kind of affair? Or they're already up to their tails? Who knows? Well, that would be a complication. I feel, my dear Plato, that anything could happen on this train. Alright, there's nothing else to listen to. Let's get to looking. Oh no. It's the cat.
Interesting.
There is something very strange about this figure. It's hard to describe. He seems at once bewildered and sheepish, and yet highly confident. It's like two people living in one body. You know, what we learned from last time, and what I have in my notes, because I have physical notes. He has a friend. He has a friend named Artemisia. So, yeah. Nothing else to look at. Let's get the sniffing. Slight smell of sweat.
Well, well.
Ambassador Ignat is sweating. This may seem normal in a crowded, cramped space, dressed head to toe in fancy clothes. But the chemistry of his sweat is more indicative of some kind of agitation. It's like I'm detecting a little fear and confusion.
Well, well.
What has he got to be afraid of? Everyone's afraid of him.
Let's see.
Fear? Or is it excitement? Anger, certainly, and a little contempt. You can feel it all in the ambassador's scent. I don't know what to make of it. It's too complex a combination of smells to be deduced easily.
Let's see.
Alright, let's see where we can go with this. I see the little thing up there for like the mine garden. We'll get to that when we find the ambassador dead, and then we'll go through it together. Let's see, where should we start? Well, I guess we'll start from the furthest end of this side over to the other side. That makes sense, yeah? Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, well.
The ambassador and his pretty assistant. What, not that's it? That's what I
Well,
guess so.
well.
Ah. Sir, milady. Oh, come on. Moses. Moses, come on. He's got the trophy hat. He's got a little tip. The detectives, enjoying your evening. We were about to ask you the same thing. The service is adequate, although I'm not a fan of trains myself. They upset my stomach. That's a pity. But sir, I already told you, there's a special plant. If you crush the leaves... Ah, Foddy, I've had enough of flowers and all your mumbo-jumbo. Okay, so that's funny, him saying mumbo-jumbo. Didn't he, or when we first met him, he considered himself like a seer? Wait, what is going on with my stream? That was weird. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, didn't he consider himself like a seer and all these mystical kind of titles? So him saying mumbo jumbo is just, that's, hell, that's wilder than a murder on a train. And you two watch very carefully. On a night like this, especially when everyone's drinking like a fish, anything can happen. Thanks for the warning, Ambassador. We'll be watching. Right. Now leave me alone. Yeesh. Test. How do you even know it's nighttime? I guess it kind of does look like nighttime. Can I talk to him again?
Listen.
We'd better not disturb him now. He's not in a very good mood. Ah, screw
Listen.
that. Oh.
Let's see.
It seems the ambassador's very charming assistant is also here. Eh.
My dear, I couldn't help noticing that you mentioned some kind of medicinal herb to the ambassador.
Oh, yes. It's a hobby of mine. I love strange plants and have been making medicines from them since I was a little girl. Mostly in the form of teas.
That is very exciting. I'm a big plant enthusiast myself. I often say I get on better with plants than with animals.
Oh, really? How delightful.
I think so myself.
Hang on. I gotta check on something. So on YouTube's side, I'm gonna look on to that, see if the stream's even going anywhere. Yeah, we seem to be moving alright. Yeah, for some reason the Twitch side is getting stuck a lot. Maybe it was just my phone, hang on. Well, it seems to be working fine now. Let me know if you guys ever, like, if Chad ever sees anything going on. Anyway.
For all that's furry and shaggy, I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, you're not feeling sick, are you? You know, there's an amazing flower that's only found in the Avirian Highlands.
No, I'm fine. But thank you.
Dear Fanny, could you tell me about the strange plant you and the ambassador brought with you? You know, the one kept under the glass.
Oh, of course. You mean the Mulvaki hippoconia, also known as...
Golden dew, or the chameleon flower.
Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, you really are an expert on flowers.
Indeed I am.
You know, dear Mr. Moses, this flower has certain properties that even the textbooks don't reveal.
Really? Don't make me tingle. Please, tell me more.
If you don't mind me asking, maybe I could show you more?
You mean in your compartment?
Well, yes. In my compartment shared with the ambassador. But as you can see, he's quite busy at the moment.
Yeah, busy looking out the window and avoiding everyone.
In that case, I would be honored. And no, I don't mind.
I am delighted, dear Mr. Moses.
Likewise, my dear.
Bleh.
For the love of the great wild ones.
Please, Mr. Palladius, come join us. I assure you, you'll find out some very interesting things about the rarest of all orchids.
Yes, my dear fellow, don't be shy.
No. I really don't want to be a burden. You really deserve each other. I mean, professionally. I mean, flower-wise.
As you wish.
Oh well.
They probably only asked, knowing that he would probably decline them in the first place.
You didn't seem to mind that much.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing.
I'm going to take a look around with Plato. Unfortunately, we have to mingle for a while, but I'll be right back to escort you to your compartment.
That'd be wonderful.
Excellent. Let's go, Plato.
Moses getting ready to mingle, all right. He's going to do some deep-rooted diplomatic conversations. That's what he's going to do.
Well.
It's a whole different experience compared to the second-class dining room. If you say so. It has lights. Ooh.
Interesting.
This Basil figure. Try as I might, I don't know where to put him yet.
Interesting.
You really are a terrific fella. I mean,
I don't
my
know where to put
furry
the cursor.
friend.
I'm just like over here.
Artemis. Baron Artemis Horatio Whisker.
Gesundheit. Oh, and I'm Basil. Basil Pesca at your service.
Look, my dear fellow, I think you've had a little too much to drink. Would you mind looking for company elsewhere? Oh, the smell.
The smell? Yes. So you can smell it too. Something stinks on this train. And I don't mean the water buffalo.
But please, leave us alone.
Gentlemen.
Ah, the Star Detectives.
Please, sir, stop shouting.
Oh, Yes, you're right. So really good to have you here. Before the killing, wink wink.
Excuse me?
Quiet now. The killer may be among us.
What killer? And how much have you had to drink?
A lot. And I don't know.
Oh.
All the other way round. One question at a time, please.
So, about that killer, who might it be?
I'm not a detective. Or am I?
Well, in that case, thank you for the warning.
Yeah, don't drink so much. We may have to call a doctor on you. Is there even a doctor on board?
What if I'm a doctor?
Oh, so what's your diagnosis?
My diagnosis is that I'm severely dehydrated. Where can I get a drink around here? Where's my spider buddy? Pierre?
Oh, we can continue talking to him. Okay. Excuse me, I don't know what's come over me. I'm gonna try and be as thorough as I can on this first playthrough. You know, I haven't had a drink in years. Not that much anyways. But the atmosphere here is really intoxicating. Or more like, toxic. And I think it's rather chilly. Or more like terribly tense. Ah, come on, my little furry friend, no need to worry. You're the nervous type, aren't you? You look like it. Nervous type? Me? That's a generous understatement. But Moses, you two are quite a match. Good cop, bad cop, chill cop, crazy cop. And you're a... Hey, yo, Mimi, welcome to the stream. Glad you could stop by.
Interesting.
This is Basil. Oh, no, I read that already.
Interesting.
Oh, so we done with that? Oh, okay, so no questions for Basil. We can move on. Yes, I will click the tree.
This is a really excellent little ornamental tree. If you want to know, it's a...
Don't start lecturing me on its scientific name and all that.
But I just...
Moses, please.
You know, if you shared this passion with me, it would make everything so much easier.
Well, life's not just a bowl of cherries.
Are you serious?
Okay. Then for those of you listening, this is a... who am I fooling? Nobody cares but me. I still find this funny. It's such an interesting little... They should have this on like a shirt or a mug or something like that. This is literally the, This is literally the feeling of like when you have like something that you're passionate about. I guess the netizens would consider it a special interest. And this is kind of like the sentiment right here, in a nutshell. This is it.
Are you serious?
Oh, you know what? Wait. I totally forgot to hit that. Okay. Alright, moving on.
Indeed.
The ambassador seems to be about as keen to be here as I am. It's uncanny to think that we have anything in common.
Indeed.
Well, do you find everything secure?
As a matter of fact, yes. Although...
Although, what do you mean?
Have you heard any rumors, like, about an assassination attempt?
Plato?
You know, every time I set foot outside my beloved Stavonia, someone tries to kill me. That's why you're here, no?
Actually, yes. But...
A rumor's a rumor. Looking at this bunch, Even those stinking Torogo delegates. I don't think anyone's got the balls to do it.
That's good to hear. I guess we'll just keep our eyes open.
Do that. And now, leave me alone.
Hang on. I'm sorry for all the pauses. It's just my second screen here is not acting right. There it goes. And I kind of depend on it just, you know, for like quality control and such. Okay, there it goes. Alright, where were we?
Let's see.
Nails Martin Hong Kong, one of the kingpins of the international feather, fur, and scale mafia, and a known arts robber and smuggler. What a pleasant surprise to see him here. Oh, jeez. How is he even out? Hey, Spade, welcome to the stream. Glad you could stop by. Oh, you like my outfits? Yeah, I have an outfit for like every kind of game I play. And I have this, so you can check it out a little more. Yeah, I've got a ton of them. I thought I'd try and be thematic with the kind of genres of the games I try and play on the streams. This one's primarily going to be for like point and clicks or, you know, crime solving stuff. That probably won't all be point and clicks, but the majority of them are.
Let's see.
Have you found it yet?
Not yet, but I'm sure he's on the train, Mr. Ambassador.
Don't you, Mr. Ambassador, me, Hong Kong. Do what you have to do.
Okay, so, you know, they call him Hong Kong, and I thought it was like a derogatory thing, but that's his actual name. I was going to mention that earlier. It just seems... I don't know. I don't know, it just seems weird to me.
Ah, the detectives.
We are finished here.
Oh, sorry, we don't want to bother you.
Goodbye, then.
That was, cold.
Well, you guys are real experts on timing, aren't you?
We are. May we ask what the discussion we interrupted was about?
Ah, nothing. Just a little trinket the ambassador lost.
And why did he ask you to retrieve it of all people?
Yeah, well, he says trinket, but I'm pretty sure I heard him call it a he, so I'm not sure we can call it a trinket.
You know, I have a good eye for expensive things.
You're a real magpie, Hong Kong.
Yeah, because that's what those birds sound like. It's funny. No, yeah, I get it. It is like in universe, you know. I thought it was a derogatory term. Obviously, I'm wrong. It's the guy's name.
Well, thank you. I take that as a compliment.
Okay, so we're done talking to them. Now we move on down to Cassandra.
No.
There is a rather peppery atmosphere between them now. I'd rather not get involved. Ah, joke's on you. We're going to get involved anyway.
Calm down, darling. No one is killing anyone.
Easy for you to say, Cassidy, but I can feel it in my bones that there's going to be trouble.
You always feel that way, darling.
And we always get in trouble.
Well, there's some truth in that, but still.
Why doesn't anybody ever believe me? Am I cursed?
Madam? Sir?
Ah, the good detectives couldn't have come at a better time.
How's that?
Please reassure Cassandra that nothing bad will happen on our trip.
Well, we'll do our best to make sure it doesn't, but promises are hard to make.
Come on, Moses. It's just a few days' ride. It'll be fine.
I'm so glad you said that.
We'll be on watch, Miss Fay.
You should at least say hello, sweetie.
Hey, wait a minute. How come she has no dialogue? That's kind of weird.
All right, but can I go say hello?
You just want to get closer to his daughter, don't you?
What? The very suggestion is offensive. Oh, here we go again. You're driving me crazy. Ah, detectives. You're still here. What a relief.
No new questions. We can't talk to Cassidy himself.
Let's see.
This fellow really knows how to do everything.
Are you service staff too? You really are a man of many facets.
You know, I have my hands in a lot of things.
Because you're a spider, right?
Exactly. 2 legs, 6 hands, there's much they can do.
I gotta move the phone.
I'll bet. Good for you. Moses with 6 hands would just take on even more unsolvable cases.
Unsolvable? No such thing as an unsolvable case, my dear friend.
Here we go.
Something refreshing, perhaps? Sure, what's on the counter? Give me something with a punch, not just some liquor. No, thank you. We could use a clear head, don't we, Plato? After all, we're not on holiday. And you keep rubbing it in my face. If you change your mind, Pierre is at your service. Oh, same thing. Can we ask him a question? No, same thing.
Interesting.
Cunha is all alone, separated from the others. She doesn't seem to be enjoying the party that much.
Madam, if you don't mind me asking, how come you're just by yourself?
With whom else do you think I might mingle here? I just want to see Clawville. This ridiculous trip with the peace negotiations, I care little.
You don't mind your father being in the history books?
He's been in many books, and nothing good has ever been written about him.
Well, now is his chance to make history with the peace, right?
Oh, come on. It's all just smoke and mirrors. They're wasting time.
You think war is inevitable?
If not right now, eventually, of course. Clawville and Stavonia can never coexist in peace.
Then why do you want to go to Clawville so badly?
If war breaks out, I want to be on the right side.
Even if you lose all your inheritance?
Money's one thing. But the freedom you people have is a far greater treasure.
Interesting. I've never thought about it like that.
Just spend a few weeks in our country. You will understand. Anything else?
Don't want to scare you, but there are nasty rumors about a possible assassination attempt. Don't worry about me. If you knew how many times they tried to kill my father, unfortunately, they never succeeded. Unfortunately? But madam, you must be joking. Am I? Perhaps. I'm not sure how serious I am myself, but either way, I'm not surprised. This peace mission is madness anyway. Well, please take care of yourself, and we'll do our best to make this trip as smooth as possible. Whatever will be, will be. Yeesh.
My father? Don't you read the papers? It's all in there. Apart from his military and political career, he has no life.
You don't have a very high opinion of your father, am I right?
Ha! What are you? Some kind of a detective?
Ouch!
I'm only here because I want to see Clawville with my own eyes. Otherwise, I wouldn't spend several days locked up with him, even if someone pointed a gun at me.
Well, I see.
Make a note in your little notebook, detective. If somebody wring my father's neck, I should be suspect number 1.
That can't happen, miss. That's why we're here.
Ah, yes. What a shame.
So, what do you think? Is this gonna be a peaceful journey?
My professional opinion is that everyone on board is crazy.
I'm worried about rumors of a possible assassination, but it was expected.
Yeah. Relations between the two countries is still fragile.
That's an understatement. But I think there's no cause for concern at the moment.
So then, can we finally enjoy the evening?
Make it so, my dear Plato. And I will keep my promise and escort Miss Fanny to her compartment.
To visit her flower, huh?
Whatever you're implying, it is not even worthy of a reply.
Just enjoy yourself, Moses. You deserve it.
Do the same, dear friend. I'll see you in our compartment.
Yep.
While this is going on, I'm gonna write some notes. Give me a minute. I'm still working through this. Okay.
Moses, listen. It couldn't be you. That's madness.
We cannot rule out the possibility.
What? You suspect yourself?
Not a bit, my dear friend, but until I can prove otherwise, I can't rule out the possibility.
This is insanity.
No, it's perfectly logical, Plato. I don't remember what happened last night, so anything could have happened.
You must remember something. So, what the fluffy hell happened?
After I left Miss Fanny's room, I went to the corridor to clear my head. I saw Lupus and Cunha talking, then they disappeared. The Baron was there too. I stayed in the hallway to catch my breath when a shadow fell over me. I felt strangely dizzy. and before I could turn around, everything went dark.
Do you think somebody knocked you down?
I don't know. The truth is, I'm still a little dizzy. But I don't feel hurt.
Strange. So what now?
We need to talk to all the passengers on the train while the experience is still fresh. If someone has manipulated the scene, or me, we must act quickly.
Because if we don't finish in time...
And the train arrives at Clawville station...
Then
the peace talks are ruined.
And if it turns out that 2 Clawville police officers are the prime suspects...
War could break out.
Could. It surely would.
And we can't let that happen.
Then what are we waiting for?
The game is afoot, dear Plato. I have a feeling that this day has some interesting surprises in store.
Meta humor.
So we're not on holiday after all, are we?
No one ever said so.
Okay.
Everyone was there. All the people on the train were on edge, waiting for me to say something. Maybe some were waiting for me to confess to the murder. Others could be thinking I'd already found the killer. Maybe some were hoping it was a suicide. But unfortunately, I couldn't give any of them what they wanted. I was terrified. Not because of the possibility that I am the culprit, unfortunately. There was a good chance of that. But because I might not find the answers before it was too late. Time was ticking away. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, any progress?
The ambassador. Is he really dead?
That's a
You'd
good
be
question,
happy,
actually.
wouldn't you? I'll bet you would.
How dare you?
Please calm down. We'll
Fight,
find an
fight,
explanation
fight.
for everything.
So you haven't found
Oh.
anything yet, have you?
Well, there's still a lot of questions. So the investigation is progressing.
Of course. So you don't know anything.
We do know that the culprit is here with us right now. Everybody, please, listen to me. Did I do it? Perhaps. Unfortunately, I have no memory of it. But I can assure you that whether I did it or not, I will catch the culprit with my loyal partner Plato. You have my word of honor. You may think, why should we let the prime suspect roam free? And you'd be right. But from my observation so far, almost everyone on this train would have had some motive to commit this hideous act. I was at the scene, but so far, that doesn't prove anything. And since no one on this train can get to the bottom of a case like this except me and my partner, there is no logical choice but to let us pursue this investigation. We only have a few days before the train reaches Clawville. If we don't find out what happened by then, the peace will never be made. And war may break out. So I ask you, even if you don't believe me, to trust in the professionalism of the Clawville police, and of course in my dear partner Plato, who I ask to be more than just my partner this time, but to watch my every move. Because at this very moment, I do not know if I can trust myself or not.
Moses, what are we gonna do now?
Okay, so we finally made it past the points of the demo. No, I'm not ending the stream yet. There's still a lot of time to go. But I was just saying so because last time I was like the halfway point, and now we're finally at fresh content. So I'm excited.
We need to interview as many passengers as we can.
But the clock's ticking.
Indeed, my friend. I figure we can probably interview 4 of them before fatigue overrides the shock of the ambassador's death.
blow up before the killer can come up with a viable alibi.
That's an important consideration, too.
However, before you start asking questions, remember to use your animal instincts.
Good tip, Plato. You're very much in your element.
You know, maybe I've got a little bit of a hangover, but this case sobered me up in a flash.
Well, I can understand that.
Alright, so let's look around. Yeah, I do want to go investigate a little more.
Interesting.
Does it all say the same stuff?
Interesting. Indeed.
But whether that was the real cause of death or is it happened after is open to question. You see, that was my idea, like, the last stream, where I mentioned that I don't think the shot killed him, I think he choked.
Indeed.
He's dead regardless.
Indeed. Interesting.
Right in the heart. The killer didn't leave it a chance, that's bloody sure. Oh, you see, that's not where I thought it'd be. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I mean, we've got Pierre here. Let's talk to him.
Oh, no, no, this can't be. No, it can't.
Pierre?
Yes, I'm here. I hope I can help you, detectives.
Excuse me, but you seem really upset.
Why shouldn't he be?
Well, this is my first trip as a supervisor on the Clawville Express. In fact, it's the first time in history that an insect has ever got this job. And what happens? Somebody gets killed. Not even somebody. An ambassador of peace.
Yeah, sounds really harsh, summed up like that.
I'm sure no one thinks you had anything to do with it.
It doesn't matter. I'm an insect. My career is over. It's all over.
Yeah, I suppose my commentary is pretty funny. Anyway, so we have dialogue options. Pierre, please, we need you. I can't believe it, he's already collapsed. Stop crying. Pull yourself together. I like the third one. Sounds dire.
Pull yourself together.
You are right. This attitude is not worthy of a professional.
There you go. We need you. You know all about the train, don't you?
I'd like to think so.
So, collect your thoughts, as we have a few questions.
Of course, detectives.
Yeah, they don't let me use my senses in here.
Let's see.
I think it's time to ask him some pointed questions. Oh, it takes some time away from me. Oh. Wait. Is talking to him even the right choice? Yeah, well, we'll go for it. I mean, he must know something.
So, what happened last night, from your point of view?
After the party was over and everyone left the scene, I started cleaning up.
Do you remember the order the passengers left the dining room?
Of course. Ambassador Mojara was the first to leave after you and Miss Fanny.
Okay, wait. That's probably really important, so I'm right. So... Moses... Bonnie... Mujara... Then I kind of suspect maybe... Nah, never mind. We'll just go on with it.
And then the Baron shortly after. Around midnight, Ambassador Ignat left, followed closely by...
That leaves
Whoops.
the two actors, Basil and Cunha. Am I right?
Ignat... Honk... Two actors, Basil and Cunha, am I right? That's not right. They're not actors.
Exactly. You are very observant. The actors left first, then Basil.
Oh,
Miss
I
Cunha
misunderstood.
was here for a long time, just staring out of the window.
Then Basil. Then Cunha. Alright, that should be everyone.
When did she finally leave?
About 2 in the morning.
I should write that down too.
Haven't you forgotten something, Pierre?
I don't think so, sir. Yes, I know what time you left. After the actors, but before Basil.
Oh, okay. Let me put in P for Plato, like right here. There we go.
And you remember it better than I do. I was a little, tired.
Yes, tired. Of course, sir.
Thank you, Pierre. That was very useful information.
I'm glad that I could help.
Indeed.
I think we got what we wanted from him. I mean, I'm sure that'll help somehow. Hang on, I know this is slow. I'm trying to, like, get it moving. Okay, so we can investigate 3 more persons. So we've got to be wise about this. Let me see. There's Pierre and the Royal Wag. Oh, right. We just came from there. Duh. There's the actors. There's the Baron. Cunha is still in the dining room. The delegates are over there. No one's there. Honk Honk is in his own room. And Basil is in his. So if I remember right by Moses' end of it, he said that when he and Fonnie left, he saw Cunha, Cassidy, and the Baron talking. So it might be worth talking to one of these two. I probably should have wrote that down. Too late. But by the Spider's testimony, it was Moses, Fonnie, Mujara, the Baron, Ignat, Honk, the actors, Plato, Basil followed after, and Cunha still remains in the dining room. I say dining room, dining suite. There may be no point to recollecting what, you know, this. So I think we're just going to go straight to the point. Obviously, I can't talk to Ignat. He's freaking dead. So let's talk to the actors. Let's see what they know. Although then again, they may not know a lot. You know what? Maybe on second thought, maybe it is worth talking to Mujara and Fani. Because as in implication as how close Moses and Fani has gotten, it might be worth knowing the exact attributes of like that flower. Maybe we can go with the angle that maybe Moses can't remember anything is because, well, you know, smoking some weed or some shit, I don't know. Any suggestions from the chat? I'm willing to hear any and all the ideas. Yeah, I really doubt she would know anything. Although, then again, she was talking to Cassidy and the Baron. Yeah, I would say these two just simply based that currently they're the closest to Moses. So let's do that.
Good gracious. What now, Separ?
Just be calm. Don't give them reason for suspicion.
But he's dead. Really, really dead.
Quiet, my girl. We keep our heads down and we'll all reach our destination alive and in peace.
Yes, Separ.
Ah, the detectives. Perfect timing.
Wait, this. Oh, I can do this.
Let's see.
A rapid heartbeat. A rather messy irregular. I suspect fluctuating blood pressure and high pulse. Could it be guilt? Maybe fear? Or something else entirely?
Interesting.
Miss Fani said the ambassador has a serious heart condition. His heartbeat is rapid and irregular, which could be even fatal. I think she might. Let's try her. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
She hums a tune very softly, almost inaudible. I can't make it out.
Interesting.
That's a weird habit to have.
Listen. Let's see.
Among other things, Fani wanted to show me the stunning flower. It really is a special specimen. Well, it's still there. That's one thing.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's recount moments with Fani.
Let's see.
Fani seems terrified. I can understand that. But whatever sympathy I have for her, I'll have to question her too. Yeah, we're just trying to be methodical here.
So, my dear, I must ask you how you remember things. You see, we came to your compartment together, but something happened to me later, so everything is blurry afterwards.
Do you think you were knocked out? Or sedated?
I wanted to ask you the same thing. You're quite an expert on medicinal herbs, aren't you?
Hey, same wavelength. See, that's what I'm thinking. Not a suspicion, mind you. Just an observation.
I am. As you know, I've been interested in these things since I was a little girl.
Do you have all the ingredients for mixing medicines now?
Maybe I should make a note of that. Hang on. Bonnie makes medicine.
I carry everything I need with me all the time, in case Separ needs something.
Is there anything missing?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I haven't noticed, but if you'd like, you can check yourself.
Well, how are we supposed to know what you carry? If she had like a list or something like that that we can compare, then yeah, it would be possible that we could find if something was missing.
Thank you. We'll take a look.
Ugh. Wait, can I actually look?
Let's see.
There doesn't seem to be anything missing here.
Let's see.
How do you know? How do you know? Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't use my senses. Damn.
Indeed.
Just let me know if I can help you more. Thank you, my dear. We would do so. Alright.
Can you think back to the evening, my dear?
You don't remember it at all. Did I not leave a deep impression on you?
Oh.
What? No, that's not what I mean.
Here we go.
I just want to hear everything from your mouth.
Well, after we came here, we talked a lot about plants.
Yes, I definitely remember that.
Then, when you were leaving, we walked to my door, where we talked some more and said goodbye. And you headed back to your compartment.
Oh.
Exactly. I have memories up to that point.
I'm sorry if I can't tell you more. After you left, I was getting ready for bed, and then I heard the...
Heard?
The bang. And we all know the rest.
Wait a minute. Right after he left? That's noteworthy. Hang on. Bang. Right after visit. It doesn't make sense when like you read like that, but it does to me.
Yes.
Thank you for your answers, dear.
Ah, the Tarogo delegation.
We really should question them.
Okay, let's address the elephant in the room.
Oh, come on. That was funny.
What?
Please, a little bit more professionalism.
You're no fun at all. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Whatever, man.
So, do you know anything? Have you caught the killer yet?
Wait, so you don't think Moses is the culprit?
How can you even say that? No!
Well, I'm not that sure. But I don't think he had any reason to kill the ambassador.
I mean, I could think of one. We got like the shit cart.
Then what do you think? Who would have a motive?
We certainly have. I suppose that's what you're thinking, right? After all, centuries of international discord and fairly recent wounds have poisoned the relationship between Tarogo and Stavonia.
At least he's self-aware.
I can't argue with that.
So, we are suspects.
Everyone is.
No one is a suspect yet.
I'm on the opposite end. No, everyone is.
Which means everyone is.
See? Plato knows what's up.
Yes. We can't rule anything out. In the meantime, I'd like to ask you to stay calm, keep your eyes open, and, if possible, stay in your compartment.
So, are we under house arrest?
Well, no, you're not at home.
Only for a short time.
More like carriage arrest. With everyone roaming free on the train, we can't conduct a proper investigation.
That sounds reasonable. We'll stay put as you ask.
Thank you.
You know, actually, at least he's being kind of like nice about it. He's being cooperative.
Indeed.
I think it is time to ask the ambassador a few questions.
I heard you were the first to leave the party, after Fani and me.
Hang on, let me double check that. Yep, that's right.
Indeed. And I saw the two of you talking outside the compartment.
Yeah.
That's right. I saw you too.
Then we're clear.
Can you tell us what you did after you entered the compartment?
What I do every night. I drank the tea Fani had prepared for me.
Is it some kind of sleeping aid?
It's more for digestion and proper vascular function.
I see. And then?
Then I went to bed. The last thing I heard was you coming in and Miss Fani whittling on about some kind of flower.
He sounds like he's heard it before.
Yes, I see. Makes sense. Thank you for your answer. Please don't take this as an intrusion, but I have extremely sensitive ears and I can hear your heart beating quite irregularly.
How can you hear that?
He just told you.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
I get it. Fox instincts, right? What can we do against them? Well, yes, I'm quite upset. And my heart's not what it used to be. I have to watch out for it.
The ambassador is indeed suffering from a weak heart, so he has to be careful not to upset himself. But still, the Separ is stronger than ever. Right, sir?
Well, yes. I dare to hope.
If you don't mind, an age-old enemy of yours has died. How does that affect you?
You'd think I'd be happy, wouldn't you? Nothing could be further from the truth.
No, honestly, it might just simply complicate things more. So I imagine that he's not too happy about it. Especially being present during the murder.
How's that? I thought you'd be bursting with joy.
Maybe part of me feels that way, yes. A part that I've had to suppress since I was young, because of my rank as a Separ. It's my emotional self, which would have wrenched that animal's neck if it could. But my rational self is just upset and afraid.
Would you care to elaborate?
I'm afraid because as much of a monster as Ambassador Ignat was, he was a beacon of peace. A peace that now I fear can never be achieved.
Unless we find out who did it and why.
I believe that even that will not be enough to stop this chain of events.
I feel like I'm making all the wrong choices. We're not finding anything out. The only thing we're doing is that we're clarifying things that we already know. And I have really no reason to doubt the spider. So that's quite frustrating.
Listen.
If I don't know what to ask, maybe I should sniff around here more thoroughly. Or maybe listen.
Let's see.
She has an extremely pleasant scent. Oh, whatever. We're just simping for the elephant. Hey, what's that?
What?
A rather interesting painting. This new wave art is too sublime for me. That's just a nice way of saying you think it sucks.
Well, well. Let's see.
This annoys me. This did absolutely nothing.
Let's see.
Well, I guess now we could probably rule out the idea I had about that. Let's see, where else to go? So we spoke to them. The last person to talk to Ignat was Hong Kong. Oh. Wait, who else was Ignat talking to? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure. So we have to be even more careful with this choice, because with only 2 key events to take, we can only figure that it's one of the 3 we have to talk to. Or 4, because Basil's here. I don't quite want to talk to Basil yet, because I feel like he's just gonna jerk us around. That's kind of what he's been doing this entire time, although he was right about there being an assassination. So I think it might be worth talking to Hong Kong. Since again, like I said, he was the last one to talk to Ignat. Maybe we could find out what the heck he was looking for, too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's sniff around. Let's see. What the hell is that?
Interesting.
Gosh. It's been a long time since I've smelled so many smells and fragrances. You can hardly pick them out. Bronze, gold, leather, dust, almond, sage, various woods, stale and fresh textiles, all mixed together. Ah. Sounds like a hobby shop.
Interesting.
Ouch, that smell. Alcohol, in no small quantities. Is that how much he drank at the party? Or did he continue to drink afterwards? Most likely a bit more afterwards.
Interesting.
There's no smell of gunpowder on him. It's unlikely he fired a firearm recently. Yeah, I kind of imagined so. Although then again, I really don't think anyone would have a smell since the shot looks like it was done like close proximity. I really doubt anyone would have such a smell. Or if they did, they probably cleared it. Alright, let's look around.
Well, well. What's in this one?
Whoops.
Family heirloom, gentlemen. I won't go into details if you don't mind.
Is that contraband, honk honk?
You got a permit to take a look?
Not yet.
Get him, Plato. Get him.
Then paws off, kitty.
Uh-oh. Are you planning on opening a museum when we get to Clawville, Niles? You've always been known for your charming sense of humor. Just a family heirloom, nothing more. Oh yeah, I'm sure everything he collects is a family heirloom. Not his, but someone's.
Maybe a relative.
Of course. Admiral Akka, my great-great-grandfather.
Indeed, the resemblance is uncanny.
Isn't it? I think so myself.
You are one loose schmuck, honk honk.
Not loose, goose, if I may, honk.
Let's get this over with.
Well, well.
The famous black goose. Tired, drunk, and angry. It wouldn't be easy to get valuable information out of him.
Ah, the black goose himself.
Ah, the killer and his pet.
What did you say, honk honk?
You don't think you can fool me, do you? I don't believe for a moment that Mr. Wildflower is innocent.
And what makes you think that? Aside from the fact that I was found with a gun in my hand next to a corpse.
Why would you answer that?
Honk, 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 honk. Are you serious? Do you think we need more than that?
Well,
Now, wait a minute. You're the head of the International Feather and Fur Mafia, and we're two respected detectives from the Clawville Police Department who were assigned to protect the ambassador.
Oh, yeah. Then why did you have to kill him? I always knew cops were corrupt, but to kill?
Oh, you would hate it nowadays.
Mr. Honk Honk is right, Plato. For now, I'm the prime suspect, but since I have no memory on the event, I'll consider myself an outside observer for now.
Well, how convenient.
So, like it or not, we are going to ask you some questions. Whether you answer honestly is up to you, but I warn you, we're stuck on a cramped train for days. The truth will eventually come out.
All right, I got nothing to hide. I'll play your little game. Just hurry up. I really want to go to bed. Well, what are you waiting for? For me to fall asleep so you can ransack the place?
That's an idea.
You are full of bull. You know that?
Sure. Just don't let the other cow on the train know.
You called the ambassador of Torogo a cow?
Why? Isn't he a cow?
A cow is not a he. It's a she, beak face.
Oh boy.
Please, gentlemen, stop it.
Are you after some rare piece of antiquity again? Nose. And you have a good nose for a cat. And you have a big mouth for a goose. Well, well, here we are. If you must know, yes, I'm still dealing in art relics. Is it illegal or what? Well, I mean, the way you do it, then yes. Trading is not. Theft and smuggling, well, that's another matter. You're still as funny as ever. Laugh while you can. That's not the point here. There's a lot between this. Okay, moving on. Now. Let's get through these first.
What do you think about the peace negotiations?
He probably hates them too.
It doesn't make any difference to me. It's all nonsense anyway. Just a nice little show to get the old saber-tooth out of the way.
You mean Ambassador Ignat?
Who else? What else would be the point of such a symbolic journey as this? Come on, even you can't be that stupid. Oh, pardon me, that slipped out. Hank, hunk.
So you think someone organized things this way just to end the ambassador's life?
I'm sure of it.
You the one spreading those rumors, honk honk?
Who, me? What do you take me for?
A schmuck. You just did it, you schmuck.
Hank, that's different. You're detectives, aren't you? It's my civic duty to tell you everything.
So, what do you think of the other passengers, Niels?
We have everything here, don't we, Hank? Even a baron, though I suspect he's only pretending to be one.
Well, that's interesting.
And that Basil fellow. Have you met that rat, Hank? Okay, not a rat, but something like that. A dirty bum, Hank. I'd keep an eye on him if I were you.
Thanks for the tip, honk honk. But we know who to look out for.
Are you referring to me, dear Plato? Hank? Oh, come on. I've been on the straight and narrow as an arrow.
Sure you have. You just have to look around here.
This is all family heirlooms.
Is that so? I didn't know you came from a wealthy family.
Me neither. Until my Aunt Lagerlof died. May the Wild Ones rest her soul.
Why does that sound like a big load of bullshit?
Because it is.
Because you read too many cheap detective novels, my friend.
Okay, let's see what he was doing the night of the murder. I would rather not know this, but know more about what did the ambassador have him do. Because he was obviously looking for something. Or someone.
Can you tell us what you remember about the night?
Of course. The champagne was delicious. I believe it was straight from Nautica.
Not exactly the kind of detail we were thinking of.
Well, the atmosphere was fine, although there were some odd fellas at the party.
Such as?
The Tarogo delegation gives me the creeps. Strange pagan folk. And then there was the Baron, always muttering to himself and refusing to show me his antique pocket watch, no matter how much I asked.
Huh, what impudence.
Yeah, right? And the conductor. Well, let's not waste our breath on him.
Pierre, what's your problem with him?
Beyond the obvious?
You mean that he is an insect?
Don't get me wrong, I'm all for inclusion, but please, there are limits.
Oh, he's a racist.
I see. Do you remember when you left the dining car?
Ooh, wait, I can cross-reference this.
I have no idea. You think I was looking at my watch all night?
Well, he left when Pierre was recalling who left, did he leave with no. No, it was Baron, Ignat, and then Honk, but I don't remember if he went at the same time with Ignat. I don't think so. Can you think of anything you can link it to? Well, okay, let's change the subject. Don't play the fool with us, Hong Kong. Yeah, you know, I feel like getting a little aggressive with this guy. Although the first one would go with my idea about him trying to look for something. Yeah, I might go with number 1. That sounds logical.
Can you think of anything you can link it to?
Let's see. After I struck the deal with the ambassador?
Ah, what deal?
Oops, honk.
Aha!
What deal, honk honk?
Why can't I watch my beak?
Spit it out, Nils.
I don't have to tell you anything. What business I have or had with the ambassador is my concern.
This is a police investigation, in case you didn't know.
Okay, Plato. Turn him into a down pillow.
In which you are the suspects, in case you didn't know.
All right, enough. That's enough. For now. Thank you, Mr. Honk Honk.
That's a note. Let me see. Ignat and Honk had a deal.
We heard that the ambassador might have lost something and that you were to find it for him.
Well, take a look around. You see all this stuff?
You mean all this junk?
Some of this stuff, junk, is worth more than your annual salary. In fact, I suspect your entire career salary.
So you really were looking for this thing for him?
I just have a good eye for rare and valuable things, that's all. The ambassador was indeed looking for something, but before we could go any deeper, you see, he died.
And we're supposed to believe that? You had a whole evening to discuss it.
What you believe or not is your business, detective, not mine.
Oh, that solved nothing. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like we're just getting... Is that a battle axe? Wait. Yeah, it is. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like I'm choosing all the wrong options or something. There's nothing more to discuss with them. I guess I better leave. We've got one more thing to do. Okay, so we have Basil. We've got Acuna. We have the Baron and the actors. Ugh. Tough decision. I feel like I want to talk to the actors. Although I also feel like they may not know anything about the case itself, and they'll just have their own personal drama that they're going with. I also feel like talking to Baron, well, Artemis and Artemisia, is kind of fruitless itself too, because, I don't know. Talking to her, that might not be good. Basil seems to know what's going on, but at the same time I also feel like he's just gonna jerk us around, just much like how everyone else is. So, Hey, wait a minute. Can we go back to our compartment? Yeah, is that a waste of time? Oh.
While you were out flirting with the elephant lady.
Yeah.
Flirting? I was asking questions in my professional capacity.
Of course. So, while you were flirting in your professional capacity, I found something.
Ooh.
You found something? In her room?
More like in the trash can.
In the trash can? You rummaged through the ambassador's trash while we were there?
I don't know, that's skillful.
Am I a detective or what?
Everything that's furry and fluffy.
Are you interested or not? After all, if it was thrown out, they don't want it anyway, do they?
All right, don't tease me. What have you got?
Hey. Poirot solved the case by rummaging in the trash. I played Inspector Waffles for a good amount of the time. You found things in the trash. Do not underestimate garbage, but one man's garbage is another man's treasure.
Some kind of paper. Maybe a note. Maybe a drawing. It's got weird lines on it, but it's been ripped to shreds.
Interesting. All right, make room on your bed. We'll take a look.
Now you're talking.
Are we gonna do a puzzle? Oh! Make room on Plato's bed by removing bits and bobs one by one. Move the outer pieces next to the starting one in the middle to reassemble the torn up note. You can rotate the piece you're currently holding to align the edges. Oh, we're doing a mini game. Okay. That's good. Alright, well, let's get out of that. Yep. Is that a crowbar? Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, well, this must go like this. Yeah, we'll follow the flower first. Does that make sense? No, wait. Like this. Awesome. True detective work here. Here? Yeah, that looks about right. Let me see. I'm trying to find some other points of the petals. I can't find any. What is this? Whatever this is. No. Does that look right? Maybe like this? Oh. Well, at least it matches up with the writing. And now we have another thing to build off of. This is the last I'm going to do on the stream too, so it's... yeah. Well, let's see if we can find the other end of the circle here. Let's see. Would this be it? No. That's not it. What? No, I just grabbed that piece, didn't I? Okay, see, this one has like green on it. It's making me suspicious. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let's find the other end of this. I think it's here. Ah! And then there's the red letters. Let me see. Is that a P? Oh, no, wait. Maybe this goes here. No? Oh, yeah, look, there's the flower petal. Nice. We're getting somewhere. So, I mean, this must go here. Any more red letters? There we go. Like this. So, I mean, this goes here. And we're building in, chat. Hang on, where? Is that a square? Maybe this goes here? No. Maybe this... No? No. I'm trying to figure out what fits in that. Nope. Nope. Oh man, wait. Okay, now I'm getting frustrated. What can I look for that would help me out? Oh wait, it's right here. Boop. So we got rid of that. Then, let me see. Well, that might be the corner of a page. Yeah, it was. See, you can follow like the line. That was kind of like my logic. And there's this whole left side here. I'm going to assume maybe this fits here. Ooh, we're getting somewhere. Maybe this fits... No, no. Is this the top? Or is this the bottom? Aha! Wait. Does it fit like this? Then this must fit here. Ah, come on. Puzzle solved.
A plant?
Not just any plant. It's that special plant.
Not just any plant.
Ah!
Do you recognize it?
Of course. It's the very same plant Ambassador Mujara keeps in his compartment.
And the writing. You ever seen anything like it?
Never in my life, I must admit. I've seen Tarogo writing before, but this is nothing like it.
Could it be some kind of cipher or code?
Perhaps. Or a long-dead language. I don't know.
Well, you could ask your new girlfriend.
And admit my partner went through her trash?
Eh.
We have to be smarter. But we'll find out, my dear friend, don't you worry. Even if I don't think it's important.
Ha, yeah. We shall see.
I don't know, it's as important as anything else. A piece of paper with what is undoubtedly a drawing of the plants kept in the ambassador's room. Also, some strange unknown writing. The torn scraps of the paper are found by Plato in Ambassador Mujara's room while I was talking to Miss Fani. They just taped it up. Oh, we no longer have the gun. Oh, you see, I was hoping to ask Plato about it.
Let's see. Well, well.
Yep.
Let's see. Listen.
I'm pretty sure I went through that all already. Okay, so let's leave. That didn't take any of our time, right? No, it did not. Awesome. Okay, so now we're back at the conundrum of who do we talk to last? I don't know, I still feel like the actors, although, like I said, they may not even know anything. I really doubt anyone knows anything, or at least willing to admit it at this point. Do you think it could be the medicine he needs to keep his heart strong? It could be. I have also suspected that the flower may have some sort of like special properties that are probably meant for Mujara's heart condition. Especially since Fani prides herself in her ability to mix, how would you say, holistic medicines. So I think that might be what that is. Although we don't know exactly what the properties of the flower are. So maybe that too could be what's on the paper. Although with what that has to do with Ignat's death, we'll have yet to find out. Oh man, let's see. I don't know. I'm somewhere between the actors and Basil. I really don't think Artemis is gonna know anything. I kinda don't want to talk to Kunya. Like, I don't want to talk to the ambassador's daughter. What is she gonna say? Okay, so I'm gonna go with the actors. There might be a mistake, but we're gonna go with it. Yeah, the perfume.
Well, well.
I sense some kind of chemical, but it's a strange kind. It's medicine. I can't say exactly what kind of medicine, but it must be really strong to have such a noticeable vapor.
Well, well.
Oh, I wonder what oh, you think she takes medicines for her anxiety? Alright.
Interesting.
She seems more distracted than usual. We need to take advantage of this to get the most honest answers we can from her.
Please, ask me whatever you want.
We will, ma'am. Yeah, some of the things aren't voiced. That's kind of weird.
Please.
Hang on. Let's talk to him next.
Well, well.
They seem even more troubled than usual. If we want to get something out of them, this might be the perfect time. Oh my god. Oh no, it's only had 2 things. Okay. Yep. Hey, she was right. Someone did die.
How closely did you know the ambassador?
Well, not really, I mean.
Closely? What do you mean?
Did you know him personally?
I'm afraid so. He was a big fan of my films, and he invited me to Stavonia several times.
Ah, that's a note. Let me see. Ignat. Fan of Sandra.
Was he that much of a movie fan?
I'm afraid he wasn't interested in the movies that much.
Ah, I see. So you feel that he was...
More interested in me.
Come on, darling. Don't see ghosts everywhere. I always say, you're not the center of the world, you silly thing.
Uh-oh. That's not a good reaction.
Maybe you're right, Cassidy.
Do you feel the ambassador was making unhealthy approaches?
I didn't like being anywhere near him, if that answer is sufficient, Detective.
Yes, I think I understand. Thank you. Dear lady, don't take this as an intrusion, but are you taking any medication?
Is it that obvious?
Yes.
See, I told you they'd notice.
Oh, no. I just sensed it. You know, my nose never deceives me.
Ah, I see. Yes, I have a hard time falling asleep when I'm in unfamiliar places, and crowds also frighten me.
Oh, see what I mean? Let me see. Cass takes... Should I write anxiety meds? No, I was gonna write meds.
That's unusual for an actor, no?
I try to be discreet. You know, it could cost me my career if it were made public.
Nobody will find out from us, ma'am, but I have to ask you, what kind of medication are we talking about?
Ah, just a sedative. A sleeping pill. When I take it, I fall asleep quickly, and the only way to wake me up is with a cannon shot.
Is she joking?
Or a gunshot?
Oh, yes. In this case, unfortunately, yes.
Thank you for your answers, madam.
I really hope I was helpful.
No. Just be honest, no.
Ah, the detectives, or should I say, suspects. So, did you find anything out?
Well, not much yet. Can we ask you a few questions?
Of us? Come on, what for? We weren't even in the vicinity.
Ma'am, are you all right?
Oh,
Ma'am?
Faye.
oh, yes, I'm here. What happened?
Are you all right, miss?
I'm putting a question mark behind sedative.
Oh, yes, you know, she's...
Excuse me, we were asking a lady.
Yes, well, I'm a bit tired.
I see. Did you happen to see or hear anything interesting?
I didn't. I'm afraid. I was sound asleep.
And you?
Well, I was asleep too. Yes, Faye can vouch for me.
I doubt that.
Me? Yes. Of course.
Thank you. We'll be back.
Don't beat around the bush. If you want to ask something, ask. Oh yes, we will.
Tell me, Mr. Lupus, when did you leave the dining room?
Well, you know, I think maybe sometime after midnight.
Yeah, that checks out.
That's a pretty wide time frame. A little more specific, please.
Why are you asking me? You were here, weren't you? Unlike your partner.
I'll let that one slide.
I don't know. Maybe around 1 in the morning? Cassandra was pretty tired, so I walked her back to our cabin.
Well, according to, Pierre, it's more like 12.
And then?
Then what? Then I slept.
That's it?
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, and then I woke up sometime later. I couldn't sleep. I had a bad feeling, so I went outside to get some air.
When was that?
I have no idea. I didn't look at the clock. Maybe about 2 hours after we went to bed.
I see. What happened after that?
After that? Nothing. Nothing. I heard a shot and ran in the direction of the sound. Then we found you there with that gun.
I see. Thank you.
Wait, Moses. Didn't you say you saw Cassidy and Cunha talking in the hallway last night?
Yeah.
Quiet down, Plato. But yes, that's exactly right.
Then why are you letting him make a fool of you?
Cassidy is keeping this quiet, and that in itself is a clue. For now,
Yeah.
I didn't want to embarrass him in front of Miss Faye.
Ah, I see. But you'll confront him later, right?
In due time, my dear friend.
What do you think, boss? I see you've been scratching your fuzzy head.
We need to separate them. Cassidy and Cassandra are a couple, but they seem to see things differently. And maybe they have a different connection to events.
They're not even honest with each other.
That's how I see it too. But they won't admit that as long as they're together. So, as soon as we can find either of them alone...
We'll catch him!
You can say that. Yes. Out in the corridor, did you see or hear anything strange?
Who? Me? No. Nothing strange. I was just staring, you know? Out of the window. Why are you looking at me like that?
Don't mind him, it's a bad habit. So you were just standing there catching some fresh air and then you heard a bang?
Exactly.
How long were you in the corridor?
I don't know. An hour, perhaps?
Wow, that's a lot of fresh air.
Are you implying something?
Just observing.
Did you meet anyone while you were in the corridor?
Did I meet someone? No, I didn't. Why would I? What a suggestion. No, I mean, no.
A simple no would have been enough, but thank you for the elaborate reply.
No problem.
Yeah, I kind of thought that was gonna go nowhere.
Interesting.
Let's see. A letter. It says, see you down the corridor. See.
A gun in an open drawer on the night of a murder.
Well, well. That's more than suspicious.
It's the wrong kind of gun.
Oh, there's nothing suspicious about it, officers. I've been carrying a gun since I was 16. And yes, before you ask, I have a permit.
You always know what to say, don't you?
It's my profession, my forthright friend. I mean, something like that. But I learned from my late father, a gun is a man's best friend.
He must have been quite a character, your dad. Was he a politician?
No, but he did like to steal from others.
Tell me, Mr. Lupus, are you an experienced marksman?
Me? Oh, no, to be honest, I've never pulled a trigger in my life. But better to be safe than sorry, eh?
Quite. Do you mind if we examine the gun?
By all means, go ahead. I have nothing to hide. Besides, you're far more experienced with a gun than I, aren't you?
We didn't even hear that.
Oh, come on. I'm just kidding, gents.
Plato, you're the expert. Yes, this is a reissue of a 97 Cabot's revolver. If I have to guess, this is one of the limited edition limited edition pieces for the Grasmore International Gun Exhibition. Mint condition. Damn. Okay, I know you're good with guns, but that's a stretch. Says the living encyclopedia of flowers, eh? At least my name isn't Palace Revolver Palladius. That sounds good, actually. Does sound good. And you? Don't you see anything strange about it? Not that I can see, but how about if I sniff it a little? I smell fine oil, and of course the distinctive smell of metal, and lead bullets and dry gunpowder. But this gun definitely hasn't been fired yet. Recently. Oh, I'm sorry. Could they have cleaned it right away? I don't think so. If they cleaned it without chemicals, it wouldn't be thorough enough, and I can't smell chemicals here. You're a scary fox, you know that? I'll take that as a compliment. Why does aspirin have 2 S's? I just noticed that. I don't think aspirin is spelled with 2 S's. It's aspirin. It seems like it. Maybe I'm just overlooking it. Anyway.
Well, well.
A rather short and to-the-point message. However, the C can refer to more than one people.
Well, well.
Oh, come on. We know it is. Can I ask him about it? Let me ask him about it.
Well, well.
Ugh. I guess that's it.
Well, well.
She seems disturbed, but it's perfectly understandable. Her father just died.
My dear lady, have you calmed down a bit?
Actually, I'm not that troubled, Mr. Wildflower. More like confused, I think.
Are you ready to answer some questions?
I am. I think I'm ready. Don't go easy on me.
Oh, was she not able to answer questions before? Maybe it was a good thing I avoided her then.
We'll try to be gentle, lady.
Thank you, detectives.
What do you think? Will she really be honest with us?
We shall see, my dear friend. But we do have some facts to corner her with, if necessary.
We just have to use them well.
Ooh, an interrogation. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Here we go, guys.
Who could be better to question than the estranged daughter of the deceased? In most cases, the next of kin is indeed the most likely perpetrator. We will see if that is the case this time. I have to watch closely, in case I catch her lying or distorting the truth. In that case, however, I will have to prove it, too. So, may I ask where you were when all this happened? I understand you were staying in a compartment with your father.
Well, yes, to my disappointment. But you see, after my father took his sleeping pills, I snuck out to clear my head.
Sleeping pills? Wait, so Ignat and Cassidy take sleeping pills? Wait a minute. Wait, I'm gonna write that down. Ignat sedatives. Weird.
His sleeping pills?
How strong are they?
Please don't see anything in it, Detective. He just had trouble sleeping and was terribly paranoid, apparently with reason. Anyway, yes, he was taking a type of sleeping pill.
I see. So your father went to sleep and you just left to clear your head?
That's not exactly how I would put it.
So something else happened?
I suppose that's what you want to ask me about.
Yes. Well, my dear, let's get started.
Here we go. She is the daughter of Ambassador Ignat, who is clearly on the trip out of sheer necessity. Although I have a suspicion that there is another reason for her being here. In any case, she is a lady of noble breeding and a tempered but rebellious spirit. We shall have to watch her carefully. What do you think about the murder?
What do you think about the murder?
I heard you are cold and methodical, but what kind of insensitive question is that? My father was murdered. What could I possibly think about the murder?
I don't know, you didn't like him all that much before.
That's exactly my question. So, what do you think? What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of your father being murdered?
You're quite a character, but I think I know what you mean. The first thing that comes to mind is shock. And then, I think the fact that there's nothing surprising about it.
Because your father had a lot of enemies?
He only had enemies. If you must know, even back home in Stavonia, it was the same.
So the event itself is shocking, but the fact that it happened is not.
Something like that, Detective. But I'm not a psychiatrist. And I believe you are not either.
No, I'm not. Where were you after the party?
I returned to my compartment, and I got bored quickly. And the champagne went a little to my head. I had to clear my mind.
Is that all? Did you go out into the corridor for some air? Did you leave the car and walk to another one, maybe?
No, that's all. I simply went out into the corridor, rolled down one of the windows, and enjoyed the freezing cold air.
Oh, that's a lie. Oops. Alright, so let's read. Sleeping difficulty. Cunha says her father took sleeping pills. That has no relation to this. Cunha in the corridor. I suspected that Cunha and Lupus were in the same corridor at the same time. But why? Well, that's probably like the one we're gonna have to pick, but I'm gonna read the rest of them. Mr. Lupus says he couldn't sleep, so he went out of his room to get some air around 3 a.m. There's the pocket watch and the autograph by Mr. Lupus. So 2 of these are related, as we know. I would say this one. That makes the most sense.
You didn't happen to meet, say, Mr. Lupus?
But how do you?
How do I know? Come, madam. Mr. Lupus had his eye on you from the first moment. And when it turned out that both of you liked to wander around in the corridors to cool your heads roughly at the same time, it wasn't that hard to put the picture together.
Please don't tell anyone. This affair means nothing to me.
Oh, that's a note, even if it was an obvious one. Let me see. Lupus. Cunha. Affair.
So the two of you were having an affair. That's interesting. Tell me, how long has it been going on? I'm guessing it started before the journey?
Actually, he and his wife-to-be had been to a party earlier in the city, where my father was the guest of honor. And there we...
Yes, I can imagine the rest. And tell me, if you don't mind me asking, is this serious?
No. Why are you looking at me like that? With that cad? Never. But I had to do it. I made a deal with him. When we get to Clawville, he'll help me start a new life there. Please, don't tell anyone. That young lady, Miss Faye, she'd be torn to pieces.
Let me see. Lupus. Cunha. Made a deal. He's also quite the talker, apparently.
I see. Well, I won't reveal your secret, ma'am, as long as it doesn't interfere with the investigation. Unless its disclosure becomes vital.
Or we just want to start fires.
That's fine with me. Thank you.
Was your father in his compartment the whole time?
Was your father in his compartment the whole time?
I wouldn't know. Maybe he left? Could he have been killed somewhere else and taken there?
Don't you think that's a little far-fetched? Your father was quite a big character, in every sense of the word. Do you think he could have remained unnoticed?
I don't know. But we can't dismiss the possibility that when I wasn't looking, he left the compartment, right?
Is she serious? Wait, is this a joke? Because didn't she say that he takes sleeping pills? But... Wait. That can't be right. Yeah, it's gotta be about the sleeping pills. Of course he didn't move, he was freaking asleep.
But you said yourself that you gave him sleeping pills, so he couldn't have left the compartment on his own.
Oh my. I had not thought of that.
Did the drug usually work quickly?
Very much so. He fell asleep almost as soon as he took it.
I see. Thank you, madam. That's useful information.
Why lie about that? You literally just said that like a moment ago. Oh! Who do you find the most suspicious on the train?
Who do you find most suspicious on the train?
Nobody. I mean, nobody is more suspicious than the others.
How come?
It could be almost anyone. My father was a feared and hated figure.
You don't think anyone had more reason than others? Not even a bit?
No. Not that I know of.
Okay, well, I mean... She kind of suspects everyone. And then doesn't suspect anyone at all, so I really don't think she has a reason to lie about that. Since our talks with her in the past have been short. So I'm gonna go with that's the truth.
I believe you. I think everything you said is logical and understandable.
Of course it is.
Have you been fighting with your father lately?
Have you been fighting with your father lately?
Lately? Not particularly. I mean, no more than usual. You know, my father always tried to keep me on a short leash.
But you're more of a liberal woman than that, aren't you?
I want freedom, Mr. Wildflower. Fresh, clean air, The heir of other lands. Far away lands.
That's why you signed up for this trip.
It suited my father, because he could keep an eye on me while he travels. And I don't turn the castle we live into some kind of party cave.
Because that's what you'd normally do?
Either that or burn it down. But this trip gave me a chance to see the world. And, if I could, somehow escape from him.
And there's also the promise Lupus made to
You
her.
wanted to get rid of him?
Not the way you think. I wouldn't have killed him. Yes, I wanted to be free. And Clawville has a certain allure.
You would give up your luxurious lifestyle to live in one of the most crime-ridden cities in the wilderness?
You couldn't have phrased it more deliciously.
I see. Well, thank you.
Was your father interested in objects of special value?
Was your father interested in objects of special value?
I don't know what you mean. No, at least I don't think so. He wasn't a material man. He liked a certain level of luxury, which he thought was his due by virtue of his rank. But he despised unnecessary fuss and ostentation.
Okay, wait a minute. There was the thing about dealing with Hong Kong. So he was looking for something. But does she know that? Is the question. I don't know. If I pick this, what can I do? Hang on. Oh, yeah, look. Ambassador Ignan hinted that Hong Kong should find something for him on the train. The guests leaving, old pocket watch, sleeping difficulty. I'm gonna go with this, but I really don't think... I don't know, maybe?
We heard that your father was obsessed with finding some valuable object on the train.
Yes, so you mean that. Indeed, he told me he was aware of something on the train of great significance. But I don't think it was anything of monetary value.
Do you think it's something that has more of a sentimental value?
Or historical?
Sentimental? No. But I honestly don't know what it is. And I'm not that interested either. If that dirty smuggler is involved, I wouldn't expect anything good to come of it.
You mean Hong Kong?
Who else? If my father stooped to dealing with someone like that, then it must be a matter of some real significance. But of no interest to me.
Okay. Why did you accompany your father on this trip? She legit just...
Why did you accompany your father on this trip?
I just wanted to get out. And even though I hated him, leaving Stavonia with him seemed like a better idea than being stuck there.
Did you really hate him that much?
Look, I understand why you're asking me these questions. I could have done it. If only you knew. I had 1,000 reasons to do it.
That's a pretty strong statement.
This is a pretty strong moment.
That's true.
So, would you have been able to kill your father?
So would you have been able to kill your father?
How can you ask such a question? It's outrageous.
You mean your relationship wasn't so bad that in a moment of passion, maybe you...
Even the assumption is offensive.
Oh, come on. We all know... Hey, she's lying a lot. What the heck? Kudia is quite hateful about her father. Could something have happened between them? Or are these the words of a neglected and spoiled girl?
You were quite hateful about your father. In fact, you said you might even have had reason to kill him.
Detective. Animals sometimes say things like that. I was not on good terms with him. I despised my father. He made me uncomfortable and anxious. But I did not hate him. And I couldn't have killed him.
That seems a very sudden change of attitude. after he's dead.
Yeah.
You do not understand. I hardly knew him. He was just some elusive, distant shadow over my life. I saw more of him as a painting on the wall than I saw him in the flesh. I hated what he represented, yes. But not the animal. Not the person. I did not know him well enough for that.
Well, well. That's interesting. Thank you for your honesty.
What do you think will happen if we don't find the culprit?
What do you think will happen if we don't find the culprit?
Or if it turns out to be you?
Yes, that's also a possibility.
The train arrives in Clawville. The perpetrator will be arrested. I'll probably be deported. Peace is put on hold. And since this was supposed to be the last chance to ease the dispute between the two superpowers...
War breaks out.
Sooner or later.
Then we have to find out who is behind it, right?
As you say, Detective. You know, maybe I despised my father. But the significance of who he was and what this trip represented, I do not deny for a moment.
Thank you. This is very valuable information.
You're analyzing everyone thoroughly, correct?
I can't help it. I was born that way. I've always been fascinated by animals.
Well, good for you.
You do not like animals. Am I right?
You do not like animals. Am I right?
I can't help it. I tried. But something seems to be missing in me.
I can understand that.
Lovers and friends come and go. Parents die. But inside me, somehow nothing changes.
Are you more concerned about the fate of the wilderness than you are about the fate of individuals?
You know your animals very well, Detective. Everyone must be an open book to you.
Not always open, but I make sure they will be.
I'm really more interested in the big picture. Processes beyond the individual. That's why I like to see the world. And to finally leave my prison.
I see. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for your answers. We know this is a difficult time for you, but we have learned some very useful facts.
If you say so.
Please, do not leave the premises until... Oh, sorry. I forgot we're on a train.
I won't jump off, if that's what's worrying you.
Thank you.
Four stars? Wait, what did I mess up on? What do you mean 4 stars? I thought that was pretty concrete. What did I screw up on? Huh. I guess we'll just go with that.
What do you think, Moses?
I don't know. My head is still spinning. I think it's too early to jump to conclusions. But what worries me most...
is that almost everyone seems to have a motive?
And yet everyone seems to have a solid alibi.
Except you.
We are not doing too well, my friend.
But you don't think it was you, do you?
I can only repeat myself. I'm not ruling out any possibilities.
Anything with fur on it. What have we got ourselves into?
Well, we'd better get some sleep.
What?
I'm sure we could stay up all night theorizing, but we just don't have enough leads. And our brains work better if we rest.
How can you sleep in this situation?
Panic never helps, my friend. And a calm, relaxed mind is always sharper.
I'm telling you, you are from another planet.
I'm not ruling out that possibility either.
You're just joking, right?
You think so?
Enough of this. So, off to bed?
Good night, my dear friend. I guess I'll think things over one last time.
You'd better. Good night, Moses. I hope no one else dies tonight.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing.
Reconstruct the story using event snippets, animals, and objects. Components can only be used once. Each panel begins with a sentence and fragment. Add the matching components to complete the panel. You can track your progress as well as the number of panels to solve at the top of the screen. Okay, let's go. There were rumors. Yeah, there were rumors of Ignat's death. It doesn't tell me. Wait. Excuse me? Oh, here we go. Here we go. There were rumors of a potential killer for Ignat. Unless I go with this. There is a conflict. Between two powers. There was a time when everyone was at one place. Yeah, the party. The two ambassadors were alone. No, there wasn't. Yeah, no. Wait, this one has me stumped. What is it trying to say? Point and click style, just try every combination. No, wait. That's not what I meant to do. Well, I mean, not exactly true, because Plato was conscious. Moses may have not been. I keep doing that, I'm sorry. A missing person? No, everyone's accounted for. A bomb on the train? No, there isn't. Oh god, I'm stumped. None of the... No... Can I change my answer on these? No, you can. So it just made like that. Okay. So you can't necessarily fail these. I'm so Okay. Ugh. Yeah, everyone was in one place. We're all on the train, and there was the dinner party. Oh, hello! Welcome to the stream. Glad you stopped by. We're just trying to solve this. No, the ambassadors were never alone. They were always separate. Hang on, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, because we solved rumors about a potential killer. We knew that. There was a conflict between Stavonia and the Taroga. It's this one that has me stumped. Oh, here we are. Well, I don't remember that.
The hairy, feathery, scaly hell?
What is it? What happened? Where am I?
Something's happened. Something blew up.
Are we under attack?
And by whom? And how?
We must leave at once. Plato, do you have a weapon?
Of course not. You told me not to bring any.
Ah, yes, I remember. Well, we have to improvise then.
Ah, of course. Wait a minute. You have a gun. The gun the ambassador was shot with.
That's true. Why do you let me carry it when I'm the prime suspect?
Well, that's a good question if I ever heard one.
Anyway, let's hurry.
To the great wild ones! We're all going to die!
What happened, miss?
We are under attack!
Yes, we noticed that, but who?
The Sky Pirates!
The what?
Unfortunately, what the lady says is true. We've almost reached Averia. There have been a lot of sky pirate raids around here lately.
Really? Thanks for warning us.
What do you suggest we do, Pierre?
Well, we usually surrender.
No, we can't do that. This is an extremely important diplomatic mission. Come on, Plato, to the dining car. I have an idea.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? We're under attack.
I just, I always wake up hungry in the morning and I found these cakes and all these other goodies.
All right, go back to your compartment.
But I'm not finished.
Go back to your room. No.
Okay. No need to get upset.
And now?
To the window, dear Plato. Perhaps we can stop them before it's too late.
Really? With what? We gonna throw cakes and sausages in their faces?
That's what I was thinking. Is that what you were thinking too?
Is he serious?
What? I was only joking.
No. You're a genius, Plato. Just accept it.
If you say so.
This is so dumb.
I think it's over.
What a nightmare.
And the cookies are gone.
You have nothing to fear now, miss.
It is so fortuitous that you were here.
Well, yes. You see, it's nothing.
Moses, there's someone there, behind you.
What? If you'll excuse me, miss. Sir?
Oh my.
Stop, pirate!
Pirate? Why do you call me that? 'Cause I'm a bird.
What? No. Because you looked like one, and also we just repelled a pirate attack.
And?
And you jumped on board from one of the planes. Or are you saying that birds can fly now?
Looks are deceiving, okay? Yes, I'm a bird and a pilot, but I'm not a pirate. I mean, I was kidnapped.
Kidnapped? What a rhyme. And why would they kidnap you?
Because I know something they wanted to know. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Marco Windrider, pilot, fortune hunter, playboy, at your service.
Falco?
Who introduces themselves like that?
I do. Marco Windrider.
Windrider? Is that even a real name?
Real like me. And who may you be?
Detective Plato Palladius. And this is my partner, Moses Wildflower.
Wildflower? And you say my name doesn't sound real? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to offend.
I'm not the easily offended type, but...
Let me guess. You know, I'm a really good judge of character. So, you're the silent genius type, and the loud little furball is your loyal squire. Am I right?
Ah, furball? Squire? Plah! I'm a detective of the Clawville Police Department, you pirate.
Oh, come on, cut the pirate stuff, okay? Someone will get scared. If you let me, I'll explain everything.
Oh, I'm sure. We're all eagerly awaiting.
Okay. So this is where we stop. A very exciting end to this stream. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it hang like that. So, we learned quite a lot. Well, we learned some things, but not a lot. We did learn that there was like an order of which everyone was meeting each other and leaving the different compartments. And we also know what I suspected from the first stream of this game, was that Ignat certainly was drugged, but not in the way that I thought. He took sedatives. So that means that he did die without really, like, with no fight. So that must mean someone knew that he took the sedatives. And I'm also quite bothered that the interrogation of Cunio only came up with 4 stars. Like, how do you... I don't understand what I got wrong. Well, anyways, so... That's all it's going to be for today. I went a lot longer than I usually do. There was a lot of dialogue, though. I feel like maybe this might be like the norm for these for the streams for this game. But anyway. So we're gonna continue this next Tuesday. And I'm gonna give my send-off. So hey, I'm Red, the Gray Fox. I stream here Monday through Friday on 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time until November. And then that's Eastern Standard Time for a bit. Like, subscribe, follow, and all the other stuff if you enjoy what I'm doing and enjoy the videos and streams. Strike either of the notification bells on either YouTube or Twitch so you'll be notified when I start a new stream, upload a new video, or a new short. Tomorrow we're going to go back and play Sly 3. Wait, right? Yeah, we're going to go back tomorrow. We're going to go tomorrow with Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves, do an episode there. Then we'll play some more Digimon Story Time Stranger. On Thursday and on Friday will be the next weekly roundup, where every Friday I find topics to discuss, and we review the last review the last stream, the last week. Oh my god, where am I at? We review the week of streams, and we talk about them, and maybe some other stuff. And then Saturday and Sunday, I'm off. So thank you all so much for watching. Those that participated in the chat on either site, I appreciate it greatly. I also appreciate the lurkers who stuck around. I also appreciate those who poked their head in, dipped their toes into water, decided that it was too hot, and left. I hope you all have a good night, or a good morning, wherever you are.
Thank you.